Before showing you an interesting table about the previous president of Israel, Moshe Kazav, who was blamed for sexual things by women, was in jail just not today. He came out after 5 years. And his brother Leo claimed that all these stories about him are blood libels, not real stories. And in fact, definitely according to the Torah, to blame somebody, you need witnesses, proper proofs. In this case, really, it was not like this. The women claimed and said, and unfortunately, this is what happened to him. And he says, his brother says it was really blood libel. The reason is because Islam is Sephardi, not Ashkenazi, and also a man who likes much tradition, keeps Sabbath, and also something that people don't like so much. And today with women, they are able to bring down people like they did to Rabbi Berla and to some officers in the army. In fact, these things, we believe people can repent and not something really call it criminal. But this is Israel, unfortunately. It's far away from keeping the laws of the Torah, and many laws of the Torah which really are not kept. For example, blaming somebody without proofs and heavily putting something to shame, is very, very severe. Rabbi tells us it is like murdering somebody. So no doubt that, unfortunately, courts in Israel are far away from ways of the Torah. An amazing and very, very significant table comes out about what his brother said at Libel. So what I did, I looked for the expression, really, which is the Libel Alilat Kazav, the Libel of Kazav, of Moshe Kazav. Once is the Torah, amazing. Once is the Torah, and Nasi, really, the president, he was the president, according to the Jewish law, high priest, or even president, did something wrong, still is the president, can do tshuva, can repent. And by whom? He was really addicted, blamed by women, Nashim. So this is what you have here, the word Hashmat. Moshe, his name was Moshe Kazav, who was president, is by women, amazingly. So very significant, by the way, only once in the Torah. And exactly comes here the president. And this meeting of this. And then, the most amazing, this is a time when he was blamed and he was sent to jail. 772, amazingly, letter after letter. Even if the shape of the Hebrew word tzaddik. Yeah, it was straight. Now, what is also very interesting, that in parallel way, we find the Zakai, that is a really pure, right, Zakai right, and according to the Torah, definitely, if you don't have witnesses, because not he was blamed by witnesses, only by women, tell stories and far away from having really strong proofs. So altogether, what we see also, a verse which tells us, Shamru, keep, to do the verse of the Torah. Then if you keep the verse of the Torah, the Israel will look different. And definitely will not be such things really which we have these kind of stories coming against again. And unfortunately most of the news is around these stories, which is definitely not at all pleasant to hear, especially for children. But this is unfortunately the situation today when we don't have really government which follows the verse of the Torah, and it's courts which don't go according to the Torah law. So this is what really we show here, because really, as we said, we saw what his brother said, he claimed it is Alilat. It was a libel, even if there is a Hebrew word, dam shafach, shedding blood, which is exactly blood libel. So this is what he claims, and from Torah point of view, definitely all this story about him is really far away from being just judgment. So let us hope that the Torah will come back to the cause of Israel. And it's written that really one of the signs before Messiah that the wrong judges will be taken away and the real one will come. This was the Torah. This is one of the signs of the Messiah. It's written, "Yashiva shofta kevarishona, v'yatzah kebatchila." I will restore your judgment and your advisor like at the beginning. Those one who are going on the way of the Torah, and those one which are going with the law of the British, or all kind of laws which are far away from being the right Torah way.